Hey everyone, there is a very perplexing store, and it's been around for quite a while. It advertises half-naked men, and yet it sells clothing. Do you know this store? That's right, it's Hollister. Hollister has always been very confusing because it has shirtless men on the front, and yet it sells clothing. It doesn't quite match, whatever. People buy from Hollister. I get it. There is a Hollister model in this music video, Call Me Maybe, by Carly Rae Jepsen. It's a relatively new video, and it kind of just picked up some steam on the internet, and I feel like you shared it. And if you want the link is down on the bottom. It'll be a description. You go ahead and click that, and they'll bring you to that link. Now, I have about a 6-block walk from here to work and back, so 12 total. And I really contemplated if I wanted to buy one of those Razor scooters to scoot to work. I really kind of want to, but then I don't want to be like hot and sweaty when it gets to the summertime. Right now it's fine because it's cold, but if it gets hot, I don't think I'm going to enjoy it as much. So if you think I should scoot along the way, maybe I'll get it. The Razor scooter is about $40, which is fine. $40 is perfectly legitimate. The problem is there's another Razor scooter which is $70, but it offers bigger wheels. Both the Razor scooters can only hold 143 pounds. So it's not like the bigger wheeled scooter can hold more weight. So I don't really understand what the purpose is, other than maybe you can go over terrain a little better. Another cool thing on the news is V2V tech. It's car-to-tar, so it's vehicle-to-vehicle technology. And basically they're working on this technology so that cars can talk to each other. And they've been working on this, developing it. And you've seen it in sci-fi movies, very similar to Minority Report, where these cars can go at super high speeds and not crash into each other because people aren't driving them. You have these computers which can monitor their speed and also the distances. That way everything flows as fast as possible. And the technology is in the works right now. It's been in the works. And they're slowly developing it so it gets better and better. And I'm excited for that. So maybe 10 years, we're not going to have to drive our cars. We can just sleep in our cars and then wake up at our destinations, which is pretty awesome. Although I have a tendency of thinking that some of the heavy sleepers may just end up sleeping in the parking lots and then just wake up and the store's already closed. So there is a trick you can do that if you walk into a room and it's dark, and you're in that room that's dark for a long time, and then you go into a really bright room, let's say like from your bedroom, which is really dark, to the living room, which is really bright, if you cover one of your eyes, like so, and you just cover your eye all the way like that and keep that eye closed, and then you just do whatever you're doing in the bright one, when you go back into the dark one, the dark room, and then open your eyes, that eye will still have night vision. So then you can still see in the dark relatively well, even this eye will become blinded. So as long as you just kind of flip off back and forth, you can maintain night vision all the way through, even in a really bright setting. Which explains why pirates, I didn't know this for quite some time until recently, pirates, the reason they had the patch eye is not because they lost an eye, which I thought as a kid all the time. They do it because they're on deck, it's really bright. So they put the eye patch on to maintain night vision all throughout when they're upper deck. And then when they go below deck, when it's really, really dark, they just flip open that eye patch, and then that eye will have night vision. And that way they can go below deck, which is really dark, and there's no problems. Anyway, cool little fact there. So pirates, you have your eye patches not to look cool or because you lost an eye, but simply for practical reasons. Who'da thunk it? Alright, well that's it for me. You have a good one.